When it comes to sourcing candidates, finding candidates, identifying candidates, there's many different strategies that can be used, but probably one of the most baseline strategies and most definitively one of the most successful strategies is the whole strategy of developing a strategic and ongoing and consistent employer referral campaign. Obviously, your company is made up of numbers of people, whether it's 5 or 500 or 5,000 or 50,000. The people that work in your organization are there for a reason. They like it, they enjoy it, they're comfortable, they're driven, they're motivated, they're compensated, and they're there and they stay there for a reason. Therefore, those individuals that are already in your organizations should be your best ambassadors, should be your best recruiters, should be your best voice, your best advertising to the marketplace about why they're there and why other people of like mind or like goals should be there as well. So the most predictable strategy for sourcing is a well-crafted employee referral campaign that makes each and every one and drives each and every one and motivates each and every one and rewards potentially each and every one of your employees to tell others that they come into contact with as to why they should come consider employment opportunities to your company. It's kind of like a multi-level strategy or multi-level sales campaign that other companies have been very successful in the marketplace with. There's a number of successful elements of an employer referral campaign that guarantee success. Number one, you've got to develop some kind of reward that rewards or energizes people, employees, to participate in the program. That reward does not have to be monetary. It could be a lunch with the company president. It could be a special parking place. It could be an award that's presented in front of the entire company. Some accolade, some acknowledgement of effort and energy and success and commitment that is rewarded upon successful completion of an employer referral strategy. So there needs to be some kind of stimulus. Again, it doesn't have to be money. It can be anything as long as it's the acknowledgement. Number two, the reward needs to be commensurate with the positions being sought. In other words, if your reward is monetary and you're offering a $200 bonus to an individual that refers an RN or a tough-to-find or tough-to-fill engineering position, then that reward might not be commensurate with the results of the successful completion of an employer referral through an internal employee. Think about this. What is your average cost per hire to fill that position if you don't fill it through your employer referral campaign? You already know that money is going to be sunk, whether it's in newspaper advertisings or postings or relocation bonuses or headhunters or whatever the case may be. If you can fill that position through an internal referral at 50% of your average cost per hire, then obviously you're going to drive your cost per hire down by 50%. And that 50%, which is now given to an employee, is now considered a bonus. It's now considered a retention strategy that keeps that employee engaged, keeps that employee around, and gives them extra money that they can't earn otherwise. So an employee referral program is both an employee attraction program and also an employee retention program. Number three, the program must be communicated creatively and consistently. You're challenging, you're motivating, you're driving individuals to participate. They have to be, many times prodded or sold or motivated to go out there and start talking about the company. And that has to be done consistently. You can't just turn on and turn off an employee referral program at will. It should be an ongoing part of your company's strategy to get your employees to talk about their experience in the company with other people they come into contact with or other people they know. Number four, the employer referral program must be managed. You can't have employer referrals coming in with the individual that made the referral not being brought into the loop about what happened with that referral, were they hired, were they not hired, whatever the case may be. It must be managed from the perspective of getting back to applicants that are referred in a timely manner and getting back to them with the results of their interviews or offers or not. And also, you must be paying out rewards on time when you say you do, etc. So it needs to be managed. Employer referral programs are known to be the most effective way of recruiting. Better than newspaper advertising, better than job fairs, better than postings, better than search firms, better than direct recruiting. Employer referral programs should be the baseline of your sourcing and recruiting strategy. And if done correctly, they should be able to drive upwards of 40 to 45% of your hires through that effort. That is a guarantee. That's not a wing and a hope and a prayer. That is an absolute guarantee. So if you're driving 40 to 45% of your hires, your sourcing effort, successful sourcing effort, through an employer referral program, and that's coming at a 50% reduction in cost per hire, then you do the math. It's a very effective program. You need to have one in place.